Well, right now, Veerasammy Permaul is not the happiest man in the Caribbean. And he's making sure that CWI and the selectors are aware of this. Welcome back to another video. Thank you all for checking this one out. So this entire video, I am going to be dedicating to an article that I saw on the Guyana newsroom. And this is where Veerasammy Permaul, did an interview and he was expressing himself as it relates to not being selected for the India tour. Man was saying he has no idea what else he needs to do to get selected because it seems as if the regional tournament performances don't count. So I'm just going to spend some time and go through that, and you guys can let me know what you think. Also, remember to hit that subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed. Alright, before I go down into the story, let me say this. Veerasammy Permaul definitely is one of those guys that can say, boy, feel as if I can't make this team no matter how I try. In terms of performing at the regional level, he usually gets the job done. And according to CWI, that is where they select their test team from. And the automatic pick who is Rastan Chase is not here. So one would have thought that, Veerasammy Permaul probably would have gotten a chance. So, let me stop the whole heap of talking and going ahead. So taking this one from the Guyana newsroom. The headline says, "What more I have to do? Permaul extremely disappointed by India test match snub." So the article starts and it says, "The leading wicket taker in first class cricket in the Caribbean, Veerasammy Permaul, has been overlooked for the West Indies first test of a two-match series against India, starting on the 12th of July in Dominica." So it says Cricket West Indies on Friday announced the squad, the 13-man squad, alongside two reserve players. They said the panel handed recalls to Bajan, left arm spinner Jamal Warrican, and Leeward Islands all-rounder Rakeem Cornwall. They say another left arm spinner Gudikish Moti was unavailable for selection due to injuries. So let me go down into Veerasammy Permaul now. This is Permaul and I quote, "I am extremely disappointed. I have been playing my heart out in regional cricket just to make it back to the top. I have been performing with ball and bat, and still that isn't enough. What more I have to do?" Permaul went on to say, "I don't know exactly what the selectors are looking for, but it seems performances in regional cricket don't matter anymore because I have wickets and runs this season and I'm not selected." I have no problem with Veerasammy Permaul voicing his concern. Veerasammy Permaul saying this now might be the end of any opportunity for him to be selected for West Indies team again. But somebody has to say, when people that are sitting on the side saying it, you don't really carry much weight. You understand? And if you tell a man, say, the regional cricket is where you're selecting test cricketers from, and a man perform with bat and ball, the man probably going to wonder. You understand? Especially, when you see somebody like a Rakeem Cornwall, when Moti is out and the obvious Rastan Chase who can't be dropped is out, when you see those guys are out, you can expect Cornwall to be selected, yes. But when you see Warrican get selected over Veerasammy Permaul, the man must have a reason for really question it still. You understand? We know there's a difference as it relates to the type of bowlers, in Veerasammy Permaul and Warrican. But at the same time, man, I definitely understand what he's saying. So, I can understand. Alright, so Permaul continued and he said, "The numbers are there to show. I have been getting wickets consistently every season and I have done work on my batting as well." So you know, it's quite easy to make the West Indies team as an all-rounder. If you're a specialist bowler or a specialist batsman, scoring runs or taking wickets, you might not get selected. But if you are doing all-rounders job, you might get selected. So the man said, listen, he has been taking wickets consistently and he has done some work on his batting. Permaul went on to say the numbers are there to show. Well, I just said that. The numbers are there to show. Right? He went on to say, everyone in West Indies cricket knows my fitness level and how serious I take that aspect of my game. So I don't know what more I need to do to get selected. And when it comes on to the fitness, I can tell you, the Veerasammy Permaul of 10, 15 years ago is not the Veerasammy Permaul that we are seeing right now. He has definitely taken strides to work on his fitness. You understand? He has taken strides to work on his fitness and he's looking good. And he's not usually a liability in the field or anything. So I can understand when a man is the top wicket taker, consistently outperforming other spinners, and he can't get an opportunity. It's really tough. He went on to say maybe the selectors have some other reasons or reasons for not selecting me. But what I can say, it is extremely disappointing, right? That is what he's saying. It is extremely disappointing because of all of this. So I don't know, Veerasammy Permaul, you're rough. So Permaul went on to say, this is Desmond Haynes here now, when he said, we are without Moti, who is doing his rehabilitation. And this has created an opportunity for Jamal Warrican and Cornwall in the spin bowling department. They have both played at the test match level and are capable of doing the job. That is what he said, my viewers and subscribers, as you guys would have heard when I did the report on the squad. As I said, I can understand how Veerasammy Permaul is feeling, because he's always there and thereabout when it comes on to bowling in the regional cricket. People will say this and people will say that taking wickets in the region is different in regional cricket is different from the international level. But at the same time, this is the cricket that they ask the guys to perform in to select them from. So it's always weird or strange when you see people just get selected out of the blues. I am not knocking Jamal Warrican, I am not knocking a man for getting his opportunity. You understand? Raheem Cornwall, I can't knock him either. I have always said that pick a man based on performance. I know some people don't like the Cornwall situation because of the feeling and all of that, but I've always said pick a man based on performance. And if the undroppable Rastan Chase is not in the squad, and Goody Kishmoti, who is now a frontline spinner, is not there, and Kevin Sinclair is now with the ODI squad, I can understand how Veerasammy Permaul would feel like, boy, it seems as if it's a hard road to travel and a mighty long way to go as it relates to getting selected to play in the test team. I just thought that after seeing this story, I would spend the time and just talk about it, the Veerasammy Permaul issue alone. As I said, they probably decided to go with Raheem Cornwall as the right arm off spinner and said, yes, we'll work with him. But, I really and truly can't give you an explanation for the Warrican over Veerasammy Permaul. You understand? Warrican has done his job, his work at the regional level, yes. But I doubt there's any spinner that we can compare to Veerasammy Permaul on the regional scene. And as I said, if the undroppable Chase is not here, Moti is injured, and Kevin Sinclair, who is making waves these days, is not available, then it's really hard to see how the man that has been dominating with the ball at the regional level finds it hard to get in. And you see, when people come into the videos, under the videos here, and say that, boy, the selectors are selecting these type of people and they are leaving these people because of this or that, I would try to say, look at the brighter picture. Maybe it's because of this or that, but this is one of them that I really and truly can't explain still. So there are a lot of people watching these videos that are way more cricket smart than I am. So I will be in the comment section to hear some of the comments that you guys will put forward. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.